Hello gamers. So if you don't know this, Ruby is in the lucky spin, so you should check it out. And I got my Ruby from there. It cost me around 1,000 tickets, but I got her. And before the few spins, there was this skin on the lucky spin, and I got this skin too. So you guys should hurry and check it out. And I've been using Ruby a lot lately, and she's really fun to play, and yeah, she's really strong. But the main thing, and that's also her passive is that yeah, you should be hopping around. Yeah, you should be hopping around after using your skills, and you will get the hang of it after you have some practice, because it's really important on her, because she's not a charger. You not want to stick around in a team fight. I mean that in the middle of the team fight, your main purpose is to land as much as stun to as many enemies as possible, and after that back out. And yeah, and it's up to your teammates that they can kill the enemies in that amount of time, and whether your teammates kill the opponents or not, you should back out after you use your abilities. By back out, I mean that position yourself, and the combo is simple. You use your ultimate and try to grab mazes and marksman. That's what I try to do. Try to grab as much enemies as possible, and after you grab, use your second ability and wait for yeah half a second, because that's how long this stun lasts from the second ability. Then use the petrify. So yeah, so that's almost 2 to 3 seconds stun. So by the time your teammates in the late game, I'm talking about after the mid game and late game, yeah, and by the time your teammates they will probably have taken down the enemies, and if not, yeah, you back out using your first skill, and which will slow them down, and you can position yourself better. And this build, yeah, at the start of the video, also my full build, and this build is mostly based on cooldown reduction and tank build, because she doesn't do that much damage, so you'd want our skills to be up as fast as possible. So I run full cooldown reduction tank build, and it's working really well for me, and I have got some awesome wins, and mostly she works great if there is another tank too, so that you'd at least be in the team fight, you'd last in the team fight, because if you're the only tank and you'll do all the tanking, yeah, you even with the tank build, Ruby if she gets stunned and can't land her abilities, she will die pretty fast. So need to be a little careful with her. And yeah, her skills, yeah, they heal a lot, and she gets a lot of life steal from her skills, so it's really annoying for the enemies. And mages really, they can't kill you. Mages and assassins, yeah, they really can't kill you, and yeah, they will have a really hard time fighting you. So using Ruby are not our weaknesses, but I think our counters, that's what I call them, are the fighters. The fighters with crit damage, that are Alucard, Freya, Roger, Argus. Yeah, they are strong against Ruby because their crit damage out outmatches our heals. And other than that, marksman in the late game, they are very strong. So besides these two, she's really strong going against tanks or mages or assassins. They can't really kill her. And in this speed, you'll see that, yeah, enemies, they really have hard time taking me down. And yeah, I landed all my stuns, but Fanny was a little, but yeah, she got the kill. And with Ruby, yeah, you won't be getting the kills because she really acts like a really strong support and kinda tank. But I think her main role is as a support and to land a lot of stuns in the mid game and the early games. Yes, she can. Yes, she can take down the marksman, especially after she gets the Lord Lost Axe. Yeah, then she gets awesome heals and becomes really strong. And it's unfortunate here. I died. The two mazes busted me down there. Yeah, they got the stun, the freeze, and both of them got their ultimate. And yeah, I still don't have an item for magic resist. So yeah, mazes, they are really strong in the early games, and they are strong in the late games too if they get to their full builds. But in the early games, they can be very annoying to deal with. So yeah, I was trying to get away from each other because we were grouping there and Aurora could get her ultimate freeze on us. That's why I backed out. I thought that she was about to use her ultimate there, but yeah, she went down pretty easy. And Ruby's skills, they have really short cooldowns, so yeah, with the cooldown reduction build, you'll be just spamming the skills a lot. And I see people using Haskell on her. I tried it once, and I don't think our basic attack heals her because I didn't notice the heal. I don't know. Maybe I didn't notice it. Yeah, and we got the good ultimate here. And I use Petrify on her instead of Flicker because the extra second I get off this stun, it's really important. That's why I like Petrify. Before that I was using Flicker, but I think Petrify is really good on her. And about the boots, some run cooldown reduction boots, but with my build I get enough cooldown reduction, so so instead I get this boot because it increases my lifesteal, and I get 20 mana regain, which is very, yeah, really important on Ruby, because as you will be spamming your skills, your mana will run out pretty fast. So this boot is really good on her. At least you don't have to go to your base every few minutes. Yeah, I didn't go for Mia because I knew that someone would go after her. And yeah, ODT, yeah, I saved her, and we got easy kill on the Argus. And Ruby is really annoying to deal with, in a good team, and she's a really strong support and really strong partner that you'd want on your side. So you guys should really try your luck out in the lucky spin, and try this build.